Howdy-o, what do you know, it is Rabbit of ScrubLeet Academy, and we are back today in PokeRogue. I've got everything working, it looks great, it's all fun, it's all perfect. I got my chat set up, I got my Discord set up, I got the game working. Everything seemed to have been just fluid today compared to yesterday. Yesterday, I couldn't get a thing working no matter how hard I tried. So we're just gonna hop right into it. I've already determined who I want on my team. I actually remembered how to sort through favorites. That is really cool. So we're going to actually sort through, not this one. We're gonna actually sort through, and I'm gonna show you what I was doing before. I am sorting by IVs, because we're actually gonna succeed. We need to actually go back there, because we need to sort them in descending order. So this is how I chose what I chose. Barboach is our best in terms of IVs, absolute best, straight up. Like, here we go, we'll go in here, toggle IVs. He's got phenomenal special attack and regular attack. He's doing so well, I love him. And he's got great HP, great defense, good special defense, and okay speed even. Like, this is a good investment. We're grabbing him right off the bat. He's not amazing in terms of base stat total, but the IV should help us out a bit, and the type coverage would be great, and he is a mixed attacker. You can do attack or special attack with this guy. Number 2, we're going with Gulpin, who evolves into Swalot, who is basically the same deal as Barboach, but poison. Covers a lot of bases, but weirdly also kind of has earth power for a little bit of usability and versatility. And also kind of a mixed attacker, but since earth power is special and we're special attack IVs, we're actually speed, defense, special, we got everything. We're doing pretty well here. We're gonna grab him as well, because we're just gonna make him a special attacker, that's fine. Obviously, the last two, we weren't actually choosing the best for these, we're just choosing our 2 shinies that we actually have, because we actually need to get some shinies in there, and we do have 10 to start with. Hey Lucy, how you doing? Thought I'd drop by to say hi, I'm going back to watching videos. Yeah, it's I enjoy it every once in a while. I like a streamer who tries to speak and sort of talk about what they're dealing with here. That's why I try to do what I'm doing. I just like to have that conversation, and a lot of streamers don't tend to do that, which is why I choose and cherry pick the ones that I do. Anyway, I'm gonna hop in, because I think now we actually want to try to succeed today and get somewhere. We were doing pretty badly the last couple of times, so we're gonna go ahead and actually try. As far as this, I'm gonna either destroy it or not do anything. So I'm just gonna destroy it. Surskit, I'm not really too fussy on. I'm fine with it, but we got our water types. We got a lot of them. As far as this, we could just start off early with money, I think. That's fine. Fletchling, I'm surprised I don't have this yet. And I know that I can hit him fairly, so maybe, yep, that's perfect. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna start it up by catching a Fletchling. Those are weird IVs. I love the special attack. I don't know if he would be a special attacker, but the nature really helps that too. He could do great in Hurricane or what's the other one? What's the other flying? He would do great with Hurricane, let's just say. That'll be fun. I think he'll be great. Retaliate, what were you? Gets revenge for a fainted ally. If an ally fainted in the previous turn, this move's power is increased, but only partially implemented. I'm gonna avoid that. We're gonna grab the lure. What is this? Oh, I like this. I'm gonna try to get him too. We're gonna throw down a bit of damage to start with. Struggle Bug. And we'll get him pretty easy at the beginning of the game. Another weird spread of IVs, but I will take it. And it fills out our team, which is just perfect. Now let's see here, Super Lure. So we got Lure, quadruples the chance, and is Super gonna stack with that? I like Reversal, more powerful, but honestly, we don't really need the potion right now. I'm gonna go for Super Lure and just see if they stack. I'm assuming that it quadruples the quadruple. I don't think it actually stacks the turns, which is fine. So we're gonna bring these guys out, I guess, and I want that Abra, and I think we only get 1 shot at it, and we can't get them anyway because there are 2 guys out. That kind of sucks. We don't have an Abra, but we'll just get rid of this Pat Rat. If we could, I don't want to destroy him, but he should have good special defense. Oh, he didn't teleport away. That's awesome. That is awesome. Maybe we can actually get the Pat then. Perfect. All right, Zing Zap is 100. We're just gonna go for it, and let's try to yawn him just to see. Yeah, swallow, gulp him. He's gone. That's fine though. That's fine because, oh, come on. Oh, all right, Mimikyu, get it there. Whichever one is faster, I'm not entirely sure. I think probably, I'm gonna just check that. I'm gonna check that to see. So he is speed 9. Yeah, I thought so. Mimikyu is way faster. All right, in that case, a Mud Slap would probably kill Abra, actually, even still. That means we will just go ahead and we're gonna do the most mighty move of all. We Splash. Perfect. I think we succeeded. He teleported though. He doesn't have priority, so he's definitely teleporting. That kind of sucks. Rest and Snore. Do we get rid of... I don't even want to get rid of these things for Snore. I think we're just going to drop it. We're just going to go drop that. Trying to teach Snore? Yes. Oh, I keep doing that. Stop trying. There we go. Yeah, he's gone. That's unfortunate. We just took him down. Now, I think we should be good here. All right, so we're just gonna go Powerhouse. Just gonna burn through these guys. I'm gonna see if the water gun would actually do more. It might actually be doing more damage, honestly. Center it. Let's just hit him. I mean, we're doing half either way, and that's fine. Now, I brought along Riolu. We actually need to level this guy, but we need to keep him alive. So this is pretty convenient for us. Triple Axle. This is a weird one. We actually have some ice coverage here, which I wasn't expecting. Riolu probably... Oh, of course I missed. Try it again. There we go. Perfect. Get rid of him. All right. So anytime you actually beat somebody, you get like 1 point, for example, on friendship. But if you faint, you lose 5, which is horrible. Let's go and bring Barboach back. He was pretty good. Blipbug, Pidgey. I'm not going to switch any of these. I'm just going to go ahead. Triple Axle should be amazing against that if it hits. And I'm just going to try to astonish the bug. Oh, he can avoid the second one. Oh, he can avoid the second one. I didn't know that. That is interesting. In that case, it was doubly effective. So it's going to do the same amount as Quick Attack regardless. We'll astonish him. So he's gone. And maybe our luck won't be... Nope, our luck is still terrible. Perfect. That's kind of what I was not hoping for. Splash time. Because we're going to catch ourselves a Pidgey. That really sucks. That's terrible. All right, I don't really care much about Blipbug. Let's throw him out there. If he gets eaten, he's... Oh, he's not getting eaten. Perfect. All right, we got another chance. Come on. Damn. One more ball. 1, 2, 3. Fine. And all it got us was some attack EVs, not some special. Which is fine, because Pidgey is an attacker. But it got us a special attack nature, which we don't really care about. Does he have... He just has tackle, sand attack. He's got pretty low stats. I'm not going to make room for him. That is unfortunate. We got an egg voucher there. I'm going to go ahead and pot up. We're going to pot Barboach, because he's great. And we'll... is Blipbug even good enough to potion? That's the problem. Sure. We've got the money to spend. We'll just spend it here. We'll make sure that these guys are leveled up. And that way I can grab the either Egg Voucher or X Accuracy. Accuracy would be great, but I don't have Riolu, and I don't want to waste money on that much for a revive. That'll start us off right out of the gate poorly. All right, Spinarak. We're going to swap Blipbug because we actually want to catch him. And I think this will be better for... We can't catch him. We have nothing. Oh, no. All right, well, I guess we're just going to have to just get rid of him. That is just unfortunate. And he didn't even get stunned. And he's got Absorb. That's hideous. That did so much work to us. Get out there, Blipbug. You're back in. Struggle Bug. It hits both? Cool. All right. Well, he absorbed, and we flinched him. Perfect. Now, Struggle Bug was doing super effective damage to, yeah, Poochyena. That's what I thought. It wasn't doing it to the other. Then we're just going to try to flinch him again. Nope, Constrict. That's fine. Constrict is pathetic. Oh, perfect. Swarm, increase bug moves. That's amazing. We actually did pretty well there. It wants to learn Shadow Sneak. Yes, we want that. We absolutely want to get rid of Splash. It's been great for catching, but it's a terrible move, and I would never enjoy using it. All right. Yes, Max Revive. Perfect. It's unfortunate that we have to drop the Pokeball, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll get the potion on Blipbug, and Max Revive we're going to put on Riolu, which, I mean, it really sucks that he faded. I really don't think that we have much of a chance of getting him leveled easily. We are going to get destroyed by this thing. So let's go. Let's go. You're just fighting. You're just fighting. You would get annihilated. I think I just have to sack off Fletchling. I don't think I want Mimikyu to take damage, and most of his attacks are Ghost. I'm going to sack off Fletchling. Oh, interesting. I didn't quite realize. I forgot he was Grass. So Electric. Electric is different. Electric changes the game a little bit. We can actually send this guy out. Probably deal. Perfect. So we got that. Our thing was busted, which is unfortunate, but Shadow Sneak is priority. Astonish. I just want to see if we're faster. Yes, we are. So we have a chance to actually flinch. We didn't. I'm just going to do this just in case. Just in case. Just get rid of him. Perfect. 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 All right. We can't lose that priority, so we're going to go ahead and swap back out. And hopefully we don't get pecked to death. Oh, but he used Astonish, which was perfect for us. That wasn't a great amount of damage. That's fine. That's fine. Riolu, you're going to faint. But maybe if you live, Triple Axel? Oh, he's faster. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. Perfect. Get him out of here. This is double weakness. All right. Super XP Charm, XP All. Very nice. We're still only at 8. What do we have? What do we have? We need to check our team. We only got 3. This is dangerous. Now, I am curious if leveling 1 Pokemon is better at the start. Just let everything sit in the background, gain experience, and then you can send it out and it's actually viable. I wonder if that's the case. I'm pretty sure I want this. I don't necessarily need that. I don't want to spend too much money, but I think this is a fine investment. I think that's okay. We'll get the Pokeball, which doesn't matter here because we've got both of these. We could get IVs, but I don't really think that I want to bother too much. This is unfortunate. Yeah, peck. I figured. There we go. 3 hits in a row. All right, at least we get the XPs for that. We're probably going down here though. Sand attack. All right, Riolu's got to get out of there. Riolu's got to go for Blipbug. That's fine. And this, we're just gonna scratch it. Just a little scratch. Yeah, he was going for me. It was very clear. All right, let's just get rid of him. I don't really care about Zigzagoon at all. I've never really been a big fan of normals. Like, I'm fine with them. I'm fine with them just not being on the team. A Revive and a Hyper. We'll just take another Revive. We'll get Barboach, I think, is probably better than Gulpin. 2 bosses! I've never seen this before. We are in trouble. We are in some serious trouble. I didn't expect this. All right. Struggle Bug, and we're going to try to Astonish the C-Dot, but if it bides, that'd suck. Perfect. Oh, it's gone. Get out of here. Excellent. That's a little bit of damage for us. Perfect. All right. Blipbug, I do want to level him, but I'm kind of afraid if I swap out, everything that I have is going to die, and Blipbug is my least valuable. So I'm just going to go ahead and just risk it. He's still biting. He's still biting Mimic. Perfect. Because he thinks it's strong against him because of the ghost, probably. All right. There we go. A little bit of leveling. XP Charm. And we get healed up. Well, we got past 10, which is kind of good. That's pretty good. I think we're doing pretty well. I will swap Blipbug. I will swap him for... Riolu is good against, but also terrible against flying. So I'm thinking Barboach is better. Presuming he doesn't have some sort of ridiculous move. We've got a Fletch. We don't really care about Zigzagoon, so we're just gonna hit him up. And that's fine. He tried to use Quick Attack against a Ghost. We're perfect. So he should be gone. Yep, crit. Crit mattered. There we go. Perfect. And then just a bit of XPs for those guys. Let's just water gun and scratch. That's fine. I could be going for the capture here. I'm just gonna go for it just in case, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We got big IVs on that one. That's good. We got maxed out HP. That's cool. I don't really care too much for him. I tried a pickup guy before, if I remember, and I don't think it did too much. Brave Bird is big. That's amazing. That is phenomenal. And yeah, it is damage ourselves, and I think we're still gonna take it. We got Fletchling. That's fine. We'll teach it to Fletchling. Brave Bird's big, especially at this level. Pikachu's not gonna do anything to Barboach. That's perfect. And Mimikyu is probably our best guy, so I think that's fine. We don't have a Pikachu yet, which I'm surprised about. We're gonna have to get rid of the Zig. That's the problem. Mud Slap would be nice to get on the Pikachu so he doesn't do anything, but he avoided it. Oh, great. All right, let's Zing Zap it. Perfect. Yeah, he's Tail Whipping. That's fine. I don't care. That's fine. Just get... Really? Did Double Team work on both their team? There's no way otherwise. There's no way. He broke my decoy. Doesn't matter. Zigzagoon's gone, so at least we have a chance to capture this. The mascot of the series and most annoying thing that has ever existed. We have a chance to catch it. I'm gonna rest, and I'm gonna scratch. I could have astonished, but he's moving way faster than we are, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. That is probably why I should have astonished, actually. Astonish is also physical, never mind. Hey, Peepath! How you doing? We almost maxed out special defense on that, and speed, big numbers. Nice. Very nice. I will take it. We'll just leave him, though. We're not going to bring him in. All right. I think we're doing pretty well. We're learning all our stuff. And we got Ultra Ball. I might... No, I don't need to do that. And I don't have any way of getting rid of Paralysis, so let's just get the Ultra Ball. I'm all right. Tired, but waiting for the Switch 2 launch in my local game shop. I haven't played a console in the modern age since 2014, so I'm not waiting for the Switch, but I hope you enjoy it. Most of my stuff comes on just computer, but I am doing phenomenal today. Everything has just been working out. It's perfect. I enjoy it. I think Barboach needs to go. I think we need to get somebody else in there just because he's asleep. It's not going to help us. Now, they're both normals. I think I could probably throw... I should have thrown Riolu in. Actually, Riolu doesn't have a fighting move right now, so I guess it doesn't matter. And we'll just Struggle Bug. We'll just Buggle Strug. And... Oh, that didn't do anything. We're going to have to hit him again. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to kill him otherwise. We didn't need that crit. That really hurt. Oh, it reduces special attack. That's interesting. Well, at least we get a little bit of experience here, which we kind of need. Riolu is learning Metal Claw. Interesting. Feint. What is this? I don't really care about Feint. That's fine. We'll get rid of it. Whoever we leave in here is probably dead on the next hit. And I don't really want to lose anybody. And I'm gonna send Riolu in, and I'm gonna send the bird in, because the bird is cool. Just go for it. Brave Bird, just annihilate him if we don't. Didn't need to. Perfect. Excellent. And a few more levels, nice. Yeah, Brave Bird failed. Great Ball, that's not too bad. Potion. I'm still gonna drop the money. I think that's probably better, and then get the Great Ball, and then we actually have a surplus. Because we haven't found anything we want to catch yet, but we're getting close, I'm sure. Riolu's gonna get pecked, there's no question. If we hit, then we kill the Spearow. And I'm gonna keep the Fletching out, because I want to blaze it. We got bodied. He's never leveling. That's just a thing. Honestly, that did not do nearly as much as I was hoping it would do. Gulpin, get in there and do some work. Earth Power can only hit him, which means It's time to brave bird. Not my guy. This one. Wow. I'm kicking my own ass with that move. Never mind, that's not that great. But we got the Bidoof. Perfect. We can't hit him with that. So we're gonna try to quick attack. A crit would have been nice, but yeah. He's my least interesting and least essential member, I think. I think even the bug is more interesting than him. And almost dead in one hit. But it doesn't matter because we're swarming. Perfect. All right. Oh, full heal. We could use a max revive way more than a full heal though. We could use a max revive way more than a full heal. I want to bring back Riolu. I think I'm just bringing him back to constantly die, so I'm gonna just let him build up experience. Shinx is awesome. I like Shinx. I like Luxray. I think Luxray looks really cool. Unfortunately, I bet you I'm not going to be able to take it down sufficiently. I could yawn at it. That wouldn't hurt. Poison gas doesn't do any damage, does it? Just poisons. I think that's how that works. If I Earth Power, I kill him, I think. But if I Earth Power, I don't take damage. Oh, that's nice too. I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna see what happens. Yes, perfect. Excellent range. We're gonna Great Ball that. Caught him. Nice. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead, and we're gonna put him on the team. I think he's great. Electric move. Perfect. 2 electrics. Charge. Oh, that's. I mean, it empowers things. It's kind of cool, but it's not a move I plan to actually use. So he does have Intimidate though. That's cool. He doesn't look intimidating at all. That thing looks cute. We're just gonna drop Fletchling. Goodbye, Fletchling. I don't really need it for much of anything. I like that it hits 2 things, but it's so squishy right now. We could full heal now if we wanted. We could Ultra Ball too. We're still far away. I'm gonna full heal. The sleep will fade on its own. The paralysis will not. That's why I'm gonna do this. And we have breeders Marcus and Elena. Woo. Oh, Sneasel, that's one of the shinies. It's gotta be. That looks really interesting, but also kinda just a little dumb. I love it. It's the perfect assortment. No, that's gotta be like an Alolan form, never mind. Or some, like a Hisuian form or something like that. And so is the Meowth. The Meowth's like a steel type. I'm good against both of these. I just don't know which one's more dangerous. Probably the Sneasel, let's be real. Let's go for it. Hey, if you want to fake out my bug, I don't care. This is the guy that was hitting. There we go. That's the guy. Blipbug flinched. Yeah, that makes sense. Blipbug sucks. Blipbug needs to level. It really does. And it's not going to level like that. But we're going to get rid of Sneasel, and that's perfect. Oh, wow. Sludge, yes. Sludge is good now, isn't it? Oh, it's still 65, but it's still fine. It's better than Poison Gas. Let's get rid of the garbage moves and actually start filling out our roster a little bit. Mimikyu, because he's awesome. He won't do a whole heck of a lot to the steel, but honestly, I think we got that covered. We can astonish the fighting, who moves faster than us, I think, which... Actually, was that the Meowth that moved? I think it was. Feels like the Clobopus is going to be real slow. No, it was the Clob. I wasn't paying attention. Perfect. Astonish, again. I really should just be going priority, honestly. I should be going priority. Alright, so Quill should be gone. Crit, gone, definitely. Excellent. Just level that thing up. Amnesia. Oh, Amnesia used to be so good in Gen 1. Amnesia used to be broken as hell. In this one, I'm just, I don't think so. Mimikyu should level. So, perfect. We're gonna have to rely upon Shadow Sneak, which bodies it. Nice. Perfect. I think we're doing well. We're actually doing way better than we were before. I think it just mattered that you needed to actually get the good Pokemon. Hyper Potion, Great Ball. I don't really need the Great Ball. Honestly, I don't think I need anything else. Do I have... Shinx is a little weak. Well, we'll put Shinx up with a Real Pot, and then... I'd love to revive that, but he's not good enough. I think I'm gonna go for the egg voucher or hyper potion. I'll just hyper potion. I want to get far in this run, so we're gonna try that. I'm gonna hyper pod here. Zubat is cool, and he can't do anything to me as far as I know, but I really can't do anything to him. I can pound, and that's about it. I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna go Mimikyu. He's probably better for catching guys anyway. Oh, I also need to egg gotcha. I got one of these, so I'm gonna pop that in. I just got a Yoshi, that's fine. And Astonish. We'll just stun him a little bit, hopefully. Supersonic, that's fine, because now I'm gonna throw a Great Ball. End this fight. Yeah, I think that works. Inner Focus. Yeah, he's still bad. Like, Zubat is real bad. When he gets to Golbat, he's cool. When he gets to Crobat, he becomes really good. But for now, we're not even gonna bother. We're not gonna bother with him. Mimikyu wants to learn Double Team. I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want it. What do we got here? Egg Voucher, full heal. I could full heal. I could actually have Barboach available. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna keep him healthy so that I've got him for the boss fight. Because I do have a chance of getting on the... I think on the next one I still have a chance. I think that's how it works. I don't want to be confused. Here, let's just see. Do we have any... The statuses don't count. I'm not sure if the confusion carried over, but I'm not going to bother risking it. I'm just going to go to Riolu, see if he can level up a little bit, hopefully. We've got Triple Axle. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. The bite didn't do anything either. I'm going to Metal Claw. Wow. I mean, the attack rise is good because I can carry that over if I'm fast enough, and Riolu's not too slow. Good stats, good IVs. I'm not gonna carry him though. I'm gonna leave him at home. Shinx is leveling, great. I could bring another lure into this. That would be fine. I'm gonna heal up because Riolu needs to be alive. Maybe I'll keep him alive for once. Mankey's here, cool. I missed him last time, so it's neat to get a chance at him again. I'm gonna keep these guys. I'm gonna triple axle that stupid Bidoof. And just for the sake of it, Earth Power him in case he lives. Nice, hit all 3 times. Bodied. All right. I think this is working out well. Now, Riolu's going home because I want to keep him alive, and I kind of want to level Shinx a little bit. Let's send him out. I'm pretty sure he can survive an Earth Power. There's no way he just dies to an Earth Power. The Intimidate is nice. Perfect. Crit was absolutely essential there. Let's grab him. Boom. And I would have enjoyed attack EVs, but the speed is awesome. A Quirky is fine too. Like any neutral nature, I'm fine with a neutral nature. I don't care. As long as it doesn't hinder the stat that I really want. I'm not going to bring him on the team just yet. I want to get another one and maybe get some attack. And I would have to start the next run with him. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pot up on Riolu. And I'm going to rare candy on Riolu probably, actually, because here, we're just going to summary. I'm pretty sure he's not too close, actually. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to apply that. Because rare candies, I think, also increase friendship. So keep on the rare candies counter. It's a fun move when it works. It really is. But it's so fun when it works. Dunsparce! Oh, I like Dunsparce. Yeah, we're just gonna stay in. We're gonna Thunder Shock. We're gonna wipe out this Bidoof. We're just gonna get rid of him. There's no PP left for that. Oh yeah, I kind of used them all. Well, that's fine because Sludge will do more. Boom. Now, the Bidoof doesn't have a segmented health bar. That's interesting. I think only one boss gets that. That's fine. And Bidoof is gone. Perfect. That's kind of cool. That's kind of interesting. I didn't really realize that. We're going to Thunder Shock him. We're going to pound him. And that sounds terrible, actually. That sounds really bad. We're going to go for another round. Hopefully we don't crit. Don't crit, don't crit. Shinx is gone. That's fine. That's fine, because we're going to send out Riolu to get some XPs. Because we're going to throw an Ultra Ball! 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we were probably getting that guy. Almost certainly. Is Dunsparce an attacker? Is it an attacker or a special attacker? It looks to be an attacker, but it seems to be good in both regards. That's not terrible. What do we have? We have rollout, glare. I like that it can get glare. I also like that glare is 100 accuracy, even though they changed Thunderwave to be less accuracy. I think it was 90 now. What do we have there? I can mess over that. Pitaya raises special attack if HP is below 25%. So it's a good thing I didn't get rid of them because we actually have the Pitaya berry if we want. But I don't know if I want to swap anything. Maybe Blipbug. I'm not sure Blipbug gets better, and he's been dead for a long time, and he's not going to be caught up with everybody else. Dunsparce is interesting. I'm gonna try him. Goodbye, Blipbug. We're gonna try Dunsparce, and we're gonna see if he does anything, if he is anything, or just if he's another guy we swap out later for someone way cooler. That's fine though. We got to 20, and we're actually not really stressing. Like, we're doing pretty well. This is way better. Turns out trying people who actually have IVs and having a more balanced team and more powerful team actually seems to be getting you somewhere. Now, he's steel and poison. I don't have a fighting move, but I do have a steel move, which means that I don't want to stay in there with him. Mimikyu isn't going to do anything to him. Barboach is probably going to wreck his absolute shit, isn't he? No, Barboach doesn't have it. Gulpin is the one that has Earth. Actually, Gulpin's fine. Gulpin's fine, because I have Earth power, so I'm just going to blaze him. Oh, well, I guess I destroyed him. Whoopsie. Oopsie! I didn't want to. I wanted to catch him. I didn't think it was going to be that powerful. Shinx is going to learn Bite. That's fine, I guess. I can take place of Tackle. Bite's just a superior move. And Potion. Swagger is fun, but it's not good. I'm going to take the special attack here. 2 Yompers. I think these guys have static. That's the worst part about them. I don't want to play that game. Gulpin can throw Sludge, which is fine, but they can also Nuzzle too, can't they? Oh, they're going to paralyze something. That sucks. I'm going to leave Gulpin out. Riolu, I'm going to swap for probably Shinx, because he can't get Nuzzled, and I don't think he can get Static either, because he's lightning. He's electric. Lightning power. I'm just going to bite this guy. And then the other one should... Oh, he didn't go! Yeah, and he immediately nuzzles too. That was the worst. That was garbage. All right, we're gonna go for him. We're gonna bite him. Get rid of him. There we go. Perfect. And Shinx levels. No, Barboach levels, I think. It goes by so fast. It's tough to keep track of. But it's fine, because I do like the speed up. All right, that's good. That's good. Lax Mint changes the Pokemon's nature to Lax, and permanently unlocks the nature for the starter. Very interesting. Rare candy it is. We can actually buy full heals now, so I could get rid of that Gulpin paralysis if I wanted. How much money do I have? I don't have a whole lot to start throwing around, and revives cost so much now. I might just eat the paralysis and just let him die and hope for a revive that way. I don't really want to use it even for a potion. I think I'm just going to get the rare candy. I'm going to pop Riolu's rare candy there. I really don't care what the level is of him or how much experience he has left, because I know it's going to reset him to the start, but I just want to get him that friendship. That's the thing. Do you switch Gulpin? No, he's already paralyzed, and I won't swap this guy either for the same reason. Let's just destroy Pikachu, because I've got one and I don't really like him and I want him to go. And bite this guy, hopefully. Oh, he's fast, actually. I didn't realize he was that fast. Jeez, Pikachu is taking some hits. I'm gonna sludge the Zigzagoon and bite the Chew. Yeah, Gulpin was going down. That was an Electro Ball. I think it actually does more damage, doesn't it, if you're faster than your opponent or something like that. So he was going down right away. It was just a thing. Barboach would have been nice to have too. I would have probably been better to throw him out, but that's fine. I'm gonna throw the Riolu out to get some actual wins here. Let's get a triple axle going, and let's just Thundershock, sure. Goodbye. Perfect. Get him out there, make him win, and then he'll gain the friendship and hopefully be a little happier. I will actually pot this guy up now. I'm not going to revive, that's too much money. I do like that our luck is at C+. That's always kind of cool to me. I like that it's there now, and we actually have a little bit of it. And Lumberry is not necessary anymore, but can we give that to somebody? Can I apply it? I'm not sure that Lumberry is actually a held item in this game. I'm gonna... No, nothing venture, nothing gain. There's no good rewards here. We will... Fido is Fairy, and that... Oh, does that wreck me? I think it does. Damn. Fairy also wrecks Ghost, if I'm not mistaken, or is it Dark? I think it's Dark, actually, and I'm Ghost Fairy. I should be safe to go to Mimikyu. And Shinx, I'll just leave him out. So I'm gonna check that out. I want to check and see if Riolu's got the held item. I don't know if he would. He does! Oh! Oh, cool. That's really big. I like that. I like that you can give them the item, and if they can't use it, they just hold it. Perfect. Astonish. I'm scared to use it on Fido. I feel like he's the bigger threat, but then again, Rattata is probably rocking Super Fang or some nonsense. Let's just go for this. Let's just go for this. We're gonna bite him. We're gonna try to double flinch. Fido licked him. That was gross. But it is super effective. And Bite obviously wouldn't do anything. I just wanted to see if he was faster, but Shinx is not doing the speed. Let's just go ahead. We're going to try to bite him. That's fine. That's fine. Bite him. We are in dire straits with this, I think. We're going to have to get rid of the Rattata. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, at least we survived. That's good. That's perfect. We get a little bit here. Shinx is evolving! Yes! I love this. I love this one. It evolves into... What is this? Luxio. Yeah, Luxray is the one that I really like. But Luxio is cool too. I like it. And it's going to do so much more work for us. We're getting Mimikyu out of there. We got to keep him alive. Riolu can come out. Did he use a fairy move? He just used Lick this whole time, right? So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're just going to Thunder him. If only we had Thunder. That did a lot more work than I figured it would. Luxio should be way faster. Thankfully, we're going to get the damage here. Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. Fido's pretty chunky, isn't he? I mean, other than being a doughy Fi, he is extremely defensive. I'm going to get another rare candy out here. This one is probably going to be wasted. Yeah, look at that. 48 XP is so close. But I'm still going to get it. But before I do that, I'm going to potion probably Luxio. I think that's better. Mimikyu, he's paralyzed. That's the thing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's not wise to spend the money that way, but that's fine. Riolu. Mimikyu averted. That's great. Just keep getting those rare candies on him, though. Just keep getting him what he needs. Riolu is outclassed. No, Darch. Oh, he's leveled. That's the problem. He's gonna just body us then. Dunsparce is a great one to swap out to, but we don't have a good answer for this at all. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Riolu at max HP, could he survive something like a Peck? He probably wouldn't survive a wing attack. He's a baby. He's got like 280 base stat total. Dunsparce, does he have anything? Anything at all? We have Rollout. We actually do have an option, and we have okay HP. I'm actually going to save him. I'm not going to swap out to him. Mimikyu can take whatever, any one hit this thing gives us. Mimikyu can take it. But the problem is we can't deal anything back, and that's so big. I think he's going flying, though, so I'm going Luxio. Round. What is round? I have no idea, but it rocked our shit. Flinch. All right, Thundershock? I could go for flinch hacks or I could go for para hacks. I'm going para hacks. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. If I'd paralyzed him right then and there, I would have been able to go Riolu and just rock him. I'm going Dunsparce. It did so much damage to us there, though. I'm concerned. If he gets a crit, we're just screwed. Oh, I should have glared. Oh, I should glare. I should glare. I should glare. Come on. Yes! I'm gonna glare. Perfect. All right, and we got a special attack boost because we had that berry. Roll out. It didn't do it, but he's paralyzed. All right, tackle is 100% and will kill. Because glaring there actually ensured that we win. That's fine. Now, mind you, we didn't need it, but it's better to use and not need than to need and not use. So, work up. What are you, like attack and defense? Attack and special attack. This is for Riolu. This is, Endure is cool for that. But I think I want to try to do this, because if we can find like a Magikarp or something, we could get Riolu to be a sweeper and he would just level immediately. Barboach getting Water Pulse, that's great. Let's get it. Let's just immediately drop Water Gun. Fine. Like, just immediately. It's just worse all around. He's got a Mimikyu. Oh, Shart. Glare should do it if we don't die. He has Wood Hammer. Oh, it is so good we figured that out before we went to Barboach. Riolu can't do anything to him, can he? Not exactly. The best thing we could do is go out to Hours, and hopefully he's paralyzed. It's absolutely horrible. So we got a Shadow Sneak, or what does Copycat do? What does this do? I'm just gonna see what that does first. I gotta see what that does. Mimics the move used immediately before it. The move fails if no other move has been used yet. Okay, so I can't rely on that. It's too lucky. It's too lucky. We're just gonna go for priority, and hopefully we can break paralysis. He did it too. Well then we're not breaking his thingy, and he's just bodying us. Oh no! Level 25, really? We don't have enough. Like, we're getting Wood Hammered if we go to him. We have to go to Riolu. We didn't even break his stuff. Metal Claw will be fine, but we're not gonna beat him in speed. Yeah, and that's just gonna break him there. It's super effective. 50, that would be 100. 20. If this gets all the hits, it's probably better, but this is a better chance to hit. No, we lose. We can't win, because Barboach can't survive that. That sucks. That really sucks. Wood Slap and Water Pulse. Wood Slap is guaranteed to drop his accuracy. Let's just... No, it wasn't gonna happen. That sucks. Mimikyu is so good. That's amazing. He's so good. He's so good. All right, we're just gonna sort by IVs again. Do we have anyone else? We have Zigzagoon here, which is doing very well with IVs. Big attack, big HP, good on a lot of other stuff. It's just the problem is he's Zigzagoon, and he's Zigzagoon. We could go here. We have great attack stats all around. He's probably, because like he's a fairy grass, I'm assuming he's going to be a special attacker. I want to take my 2 specials because I want the luck. I think the luck was doing very good work for us. If we get him, that's all we can take. If we went ahead and grabbed... What is Pommy? What is Pommy? I can't check out his moves here. That's annoying. Zubat is 3? Really? That's not very good. I could bring along 3 1s at this point, level them in the background, and just like let Mimikyu kind of become our giant tank. I didn't realize I had a shield on. I forgot I had that, actually. What do we have for moves? We have Tackle, Protect, King's Shield. It protects itself from damage and lowers the attack of any attacker that makes direct contact. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. It's like Detect, but with an extra step. What was that one that did so much work for us? Right here, Floofy guy. Furfru. Manage moves. We have Tackle, Grouse. So we don't have good moves off the start, but what we do have is, we have that defensive thing. What is it? Fur Coat? Which I think fire damage does more to you, but physical attacks do less, I think is how that works. What else do we have? We have Pikachu in his funny suit. He probably has like 30 suits in this game too. That's the funny thing. All right, we gotta choose something. I'm gonna do that strat. Probably we've got 2 birds, and actually I don't really like Pidgey as much, but he levels a little faster than Spearow, and we might need that. And I think Pidgeot is just a stronger mob, so we're gonna take him. We're gonna grab Wurmple is garbage. I still think that we were okay grabbing Gulpin. I still think that was a good move. And Cherubi is but I don't know how he evolves at all. I'm gonna grab Barboach because he's just like our best. He's just so good. We're gonna go with this. And we'll see what we can do. Oh, Nidoran! Oh, I wish I'd had him. He's so fun. I love Nidoran. I'm gonna try to get him. I'm gonna astonish him. No, come on. I lost my Nidoking. Rarer candy. That is a big deal right off the bat. Let's go for it. Everyone gets a level. Yes, Shadow Sneak, definitely. Splash, goodbye. That is a big boost at the beginning of the game. He wants to learn Snore. It's not useful if he's not resting. Yes, we're dropping it. Ratatatata. We could scratch him. That's pretty much all we can do. But that's fine. He just tail whips. That's good. So we're going to go ahead and try. And caught him right off the bat. Perfect. Big special defense, but I would have preferred attack stats. Oh! The egg. Perfect. What do we get? We get a Ditto! Oh, that's cool. I like Ditto. Interesting stat distribution. Now, if Ditto has transform and if it works, not the transform, but the special ability that transforms you automatically, then that's fine. But even then, he's not really great. He's just at least playable at that point. The user reaction. Yes, this one I actually saw before. I think I said that one was good, and it's not good actually. So at least there's that. We've learned from our previous. We're gonna go X attack. It's not as good for catching things, but it's better for clean sweeping through these guys. Like Wooloo, we really don't need, and I want to save the few Pokeballs that we have for what we actually want. Nugget is probably just better, so I'm just gonna grab that. Hoppip. Did we not have a Hoppip? I thought we did. Oh, okay. That's cool. Astonish. Splash. Perfect. Good job, Hoppip. I didn't want to kill him there. I wanted to catch him, but that's fine. That's fine. We took no damage. Never Melt Ice. Ooh. Riolu would love that, actually, but I don't think it's the best thing we could get. I think we just grab the Great Ball. We don't have great ice types, so we've only got one ice move to use. And I'm not sure I want to waste time with that. I could just keep building him up as a tank, because Riolu still can't do a whole heck of a lot to him. I feel like that's still a good strat. Just build somebody up as a giant tank, and let him kind of carry you through the first little bit of the game. And Mimikyu is probably the best one in our entire repertoire to do that with. I wish I'd actually done the other way. Don't poison me, don't poison me, don't poison me. Damn, it poisoned me. Oh my goodness. Get rid of him. I'm gonna take that poison damage now. That sucks. That kind of steps in the face of what I want. Egg Voucher plus. Very nice. Sure, we're going for it. That's fine. Cottony, I'll stay out. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Egg Voucher first, obviously. Gotta Egg Voucher that. 5 pulls. So we get 1. I think I just skipped by them all, so that's perfect. Egg List. We got a rare. We got 1 rare out of that. Doesn't seem close to hatching. Okay. Astonish. Didn't work, and I took too much damage. We're just gonna get rid of him. Stay alive. Get that level. I'm only taking 1 damage from poison. I'm wondering if it's similar to, you remember in first gen where you had, what was it, Leech Seed. And Leech Seed would only work for like 1/16 of their health instead of 1/8 or whatever it is now. Maybe it's 1/32 and 1/16. It was something like that. It was garbage as a move. I wonder if poison is kind of the same way, where it's only taking a tiny amount out. Well, the lure didn't do anything there. That's fine. We can just scratch him down. It's gonna take us 4 scratches, probably. What is simple? Oh, I crit. Never mind. That's fine. Doesn't matter. All that stuff that I said doesn't matter. Ultra Ball, Nugget. Ultra Ball's probably better. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. We get our disguise back. Come back, Mimikyu. And we have Grookey, a monkey. Wait. Just a second. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, all of our stat losses went away. That's perfect, because we called them back. So we can actually Astonish and maybe get a little bit further. There we go, that's what we wanted. And now we can Shadow Sneak. And, oh, come on. We still have priority, at least. That Overgrowth did a lot more damage to us, even with our decoy. Alright, that's still big, though. That's still big. And Wattrel is going to turn us inside out. And I don't want to... Rattata, you're going down. Yeah, good sacrifice. And then Barboach is probably the best because whatever electric he has, he can't use it. Zing Zap, it's unfortunate, but yeah, that's fine. He's gone. Like, no, he Volt Absorbed! Oh, I didn't even know he had that! It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Yep, there we go. All right, perfect. And we get our XPs and everything. We get a revive. Do we... Rattata, no. I don't think we need to bother with Rattata. Potion, I guess, for Barboach. I'm gonna get another potion for Mimikyu. And then this potion for Barbie. There we go. Because we've got 2 fights left. We're kind of close to the end, but we're not too bad right now. Cherubi, if it has Absorb or something, Barboach is dead, so I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm not going to hold up to that nonsense. Let's bring up Pidgey. We could use a little bit of leveling on this guy. I'm not going to swap Riolu. I know that he's a flying guy. It could be risky. We'll just try to get rid of him with Triple Axle. Boop. He avoided. Damn. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We have another Triple Axle. Get out of here. Excellent. Hit one time, yep. And Cherubi used Leafage, and Triple Axle will work against that. So if we hit, we might get our Riolu strat going. Boom, boom, gone. Excellent. I like that move. It's kind of cool the way it functions. I didn't actually think about that one until I started using it. Great Ball, Special Attack, Sleep Ball. Alright, we're going to take the Great Ball. We're going to heal up Riolu. That's just a guarantee. And we're going to go Great Ball. Wooloo Boss. Yeah, we're going to swap out to Mimikyu. He'll probably do the most work, honestly. I was going to say that. I forgot he was normal. Never mind. We're not going to do the most work. Alright, and Growl. This is just going to be a war of attrition. Just use a move that I can actually... We need to crit. Come on. Ah, that crit was useless. All right. This is just wasting everybody's time. I think I'm just going to swap to something better. Barboach, you have good moves. Growl, who cares? I'm using specials. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're going to use Mud Slap. Make sure that he can't hit me. Accuracy harshly fell. Really? Mud Slap got good then. Damn. All right, let's Water Gun. Come on now. Come on now. Riolu can probably do something. He's weak enough. Let's just triple him. Oh, he's so defensive. He's so defensive. Let's ball. Let's throw a Great Ball, because that's probably going to catch him. 1, 2, 3, boom. And we still win, so it's fine. And a couple more Ivies. I mean, it's a couple. It's fine. It's fine. Metal Claw, yes, we like that. We like that. Faint, yeah, I got rid of that. Faint isn't that great. Mimikyu reverted, come back, everybody gets healed. Excellent. So we actually have a chance to bring out our Mimikyu again to do some work. But I'm pretty sure I can beat a Bidoof, so I'm just going to stay out with Riolu. Just going to stay out with this guy. We at least have a second option at that point. Nice. Very nice. And we'll Metal Claw the rest. I don't want to catch him. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste any of that. What do we got? Ultra Ball, Rare Candy, Rare Candy. He's so close. That's the annoying part. 5 away. We're going to potion him up, even though he doesn't really need it, because I want to get that friendship. He hasn't fainted yet. Meowth, perfect. Spearow, not so perfect. We're going to swap Riolu. We got to swap him. That's the sad part. Actually, what we could do is we could wait and swap him until after, because then he participated. We're going to wait on him. Barboach, we'll leave him in. That's fine. Now we're going to swap him for Mimikyu. And then we can Zing Zap that in case... See, that doesn't matter. Perfect. Now he's going. He's not quite gone. I'm just going to send both of them after... I'm going to Water Gun. Yeah, because I thought that would kill him. That's fine. I thought that would do it, and I think we're good to go. And Quick Attack. If Rattata wants to learn stuff, I mean, I'm not against the idea. I just, you know, you still suck. I mean, He's a Rattata. Barboach is gone. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's a crit. There we go. Really, the only one I'm currently caring about is Mimikyu. I don't know why it's making me send someone out, because it just ends it, but that's... Okay, it's interesting either way. Super Lure. Yeah, that's probably better. Make sure that we keep getting these. Do you want to switch Mimikyu? I think we're actually good here. We got the best attacker out that we can. I'm finding Ghost type is really bad in the early game. That's what I'm noticing. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this Poochyena. Oh, nice! A lot of damage on that one. Excellent. And a little bit of tackle, that's fine. Yeah, Ghost type is not doing super well in the beginning because there's so many normal types. All right, we're just gonna scratch and we're gonna quick attack. There, perfect. That's what we wanted. Probably would have done the work if we'd just done that. Egg Voucher plus, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna get Riolu again. I want to keep him. No, I took the wrong thing. I didn't want that. I wanted the Egg Voucher. Ah, crud. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We can manage. We'll get rid of the Lechonk. I think he does the most work. Like, he was pretty scary when we started out. On our side, at least. That sucks. At least it only hits the one. I thought it was hitting both. That's fine. Triple. He avoided, yeah. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that on guys that are that weak. We're just gonna Metal Claw, because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have beaten him with just a quick attack alone. Riolu's not that great. We need to get him to Lucario. Once he gets there, he gets really good, and he's also awesome looking. And that's kind of a paltry sort of compensation for us for losing that other Egg Voucher, but I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Farfetch'd! Ooh! Mimikyu, Riolu, we're gonna keep them out. We're gonna spend our gotcha. This one, what do we get? There we go. Perfect. And I want to catch Farfetch'd, so I'm going to body the Mankey if possible, and I have to get out of here. Rattata, you are our new sacrifice. There we go, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. See ya. Sorry about that. That means we can send out Wooloo, who was apparently one of the guys we caught that I never actually did anything with. I don't need to do anything other than Shadow Sneak, and I can guarantee I get the first hit, so I'm gonna do that. Copycat. Did I miss the attack? I'm still sand attacked. Drat. That's cool. Apparently Wooloo took him out. I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Alright, so we'll scratch the Farfetch'd. We will... Do we want to tackle the Farfetch'd? We'll growl at him. Oh, we probably should have tackled. I didn't think it would do that little. We're gonna go and tackle. There we go. All right, we gotta catch him. Great ball. Oh no. Oh no. Great ball. Oh no. Oh no. Ultra ball. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I mean, that's okay. His attack is probably just significantly better than his special attack, but... Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, that's where it would be. That's fine though. We'll get rid of him. We'll put him in the box. Maybe get him later. Mimikyu, no, I don't want double team. Double team is just a waste of time. What the hell is that? Flabebe hatched from the egg. Okay, what are you? Egg move, take heart. I don't even know what it was. I missed it. That was... Jeez, I think that's a baby. That's a Gothitella? Something around that nature? It's somewhere in that general ballpark. It's got great HP. That's about it. I'm not sure. It seems like a baby though, so I'm not sure how good it would be. If it is a fairy though, Moonblast would be pretty cool. Pachirisu, that's the Pikachu of this one, is it not? Of some Gen 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, somewhere in there. I got an egg move too. What do we got here? Wow, we're getting everything. And this is Shroodle. I don't know any of these Mons. I am zero clued in. Gastro Acid, that sounds pretty brutal. We can't really afford to revive, but then again, Barboach is the only thing that I'm upset about losing. Ether is probably good. I think I'll just take the free pot and just go Mimikyu. Like, we didn't really need it for much. Alright, I don't want to swap. I'll just leave them out. I want to get rid of him as fast as possible, because then I can... That's annoying. Because then I can send out Riolu to get a little bit more friendliness. I'm really ruining that sand attack. But unfortunately, he is kind of our guy to deal with just spare stuff. Alright, and Growl, that's fine. I'm debating actually swapping Mimikyu out. I think I will. I think I'll swap him out for Riolu, because then it resets all that junk we have. We're gonna copycat, I don't know. Let's growl at us, and then we'll growl at you. It's just a growly fight here. Very, very dull. Perfect. Which is why we need to amp things up with a triple axle. That's fine. Oh my goodness. It's like I got another sand attack. That's fine, actually. That's fine. Oh, I was gonna say that's fine, actually, because I was gonna catch him. I don't need counter. Yeah, we'll just go on. Perfect. All right. Oh, Egg Voucher. For all of one Pokemon's moves. Okay, that I was reading that like an idiot. Perfect. Wooloo, do I really, really, really want to use the potion on him? I'm still fine for money. But we are... Oh, we're at 16. Yeah, I'm going to use it because we don't have that many guys to mess around with. We don't have too many to mess around with. Riolu needs to go. He's going to get crunched if there's ever a crunch to be happening. Actually, he wouldn't have because Zubat doesn't do anything. It would have been way better to... swap him in, so let's just swap him in. Never mind. Perfect. Excellent. All right, we're gonna spend that before we forget. What do we got? That one. We got all commons. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I'm gonna astonish the Zubat and triple axle the Zubat. Because if I miss the third hit, then I might as well just guarantee the second hit or get closer to a guarantee. And now we can scratch and we can more reliably, I would say Metal Claw is better, and we have the chance of getting an attack boost, I think. Yep, we just got it. So that was actually better for us. That was actually better for us. I'm gonna go for the second one. Come on, give me that attack boost. Nope, didn't give it. We got one, I'm fine with that. Dire, Elixir, Potion. Yeah, he's weak enough. We can throw a potion on him. Dire hit increases crit ratio, which is great. I'm gonna do that. We'll just keep these guys out. Oh, no, Spearow has Peck. It starts off with Peck. Damn. I'm gonna keep him out for the first little bit. I'm gonna keep him out. I'm gonna get rid of Spearow, and I'm gonna swap him for the Wooloo. Because, oh, he wasn't even going for it. Disappointed. We should be able to hopefully... No, Wooloo can't do that. He's not gonna... Yeah, he wasn't gonna knock him out. There was no way. I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk swapping in just in case. I don't know exactly... I'm not very familiar with the speed stats is the real thing. But now I can scratch him and swap him out for Riolu for a little bit more friendship. And he bites the Mimikyu, which actually really sucks for us. Pidgey! A little bit of leveling. And Quick Attack is not going to body him here. No, it will! Oh, I was not expecting that in any way. Excellent, excellent. A Gust is nice too, that's great. That must be a newer one, because I remember Pidgey taking so long to get anywhere. Phantom Force. Vanish and then strike on the next turn. The move hits even if the target protects itself. Oh, that's so good. Ah, the rare candy is looking tempting, but that's so good. It's really good for my other guy. I'm gonna get the rare candy. I think I'm still gonna go for Riolu. The whole point is Riolu first. Come back, Pidgey. Come back, Riolu. And it's a couple of little children. Get ready, because when we team up, it's double the trouble. Yeah, children are generally pretty trouble. Yeah, I ended up, small segue, I ended up partially raising my own siblings, so I am very familiar with the kind of trouble that children get up to. I am very much in danger, and I don't know which one is the worst threat, and I don't want to hit my guy. Beautifly, I guess. Triple Axle on Beautifly. Boom, 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 gone! Oh, nice! That was so big. That was essential. We needed that. Oh, we needed that. That was a big deal. We could still get confusion, but I think we might survive it from a Dustox. Gust, we're surviving. That's fine. We can actually survive another one, so I'm going to triple axle. Oh! All 3 hit. Excellent. I wasn't expecting that, but I will take it. And Pidgey is now in a competitive level. Oh, wow. That was, it was scary until I realized how easy it was. What is this? Max mushrooms become available. That seems like not safe for children. I might still take that though. We're gonna heal up Riolu and we're gonna Dynamax. Number 20, Farfetch'd boss. I mean, my Pidgey is stronger than the Farfetch'd. I could just leave him out. I can't Sand Attack though. I've got a Gust, Quick Attack. I love actually, the one thing I love about normal types is Quick Attack is on like half the mons in the game and they actually get stab out of it. I'm gonna see because I'm almost certain that Pidgey has better attack. It's tied. It doesn't matter what I choose, which means priority. Perfect. Let's just hit him. Fury Cutter, it's a bug move, sure. It's gonna get more powerful as you go, but that speed rose. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, I was hoping to survive that one. I was hoping to survive that at the very end there. We know he has Peck. I don't want to luck it out, so I'm just going to go with this guy. Go with the Ultra Ball. 1, 2. Yeah, because see, that would have happened. All right, so we're going to... Wow, he is sticking around. I'm not going to waste all my Ultra Balls. I'm going to go Great Ball, which did a little bit better. We just have to kill this thing. In order for the run to keep going, we have to kill this thing. There's just no way, and it has to be a triple axle, right? No! There's no PP left! I'm not sure we win, then. I'm not sure we win. Try Quick Attack. No, it wasn't. Oh, it was enough! It was enough because he can't do it! Yes! I'm not gonna risk the capture. No, we could have lost that run. We just maxed out our level, it looks like. I didn't think Riolu would be the one to max out, but that's fine. Endure can go away. And we get our build-up. Wow. That was pretty close. We're back to 20. We're at least consistent on this. Wishy-Washy. Wishy-Washy, wasn't that another one of those male-female ones? Here, I'm gonna actually, you know what I did earlier? Is I brought up the wiki. And I'm going to go ahead and check up Wishy-Washy. Oh, it's Wishy-Washy. I didn't want to go ahead and do this. Forms Wishy-Washy and Wishy-Washy School. I didn't want to do this too much in the stream, but I got to check it out. I don't know how it would become the school then. That I'm gonna have to look that up. It's interesting, but I'm gonna have to look it up. There's just, yeah, there's no time right now. No time to start looking stuff up. Riolu is... Psyduck could have Psychic. Psyduck could have Psychic. I'm so scared to leave Riolu out there. Barpoach is so under level. No! If it has Psychic, Mimikyu is probably the best one for it, so I'm just gonna grab him. I'm fine with Wooloo staying out because I don't care about Wooloo at all. I love Golduck, and I don't know anything about Wishy-Washy, so you know what I think? I think we body the fish and take the duckling. I think that's what we do. Brine, ew. That's actually, wow, that's really good, actually. We're gonna tackle him. So that fish is gone. And we get the XPs, and maybe Barboach will level up finally. Guard Split, what is this? It averages its defense and special defense with those of the target. That's a really cool technique. It's much cooler than like Defense Curl or Growl, I guess, and it's significantly better than Copycat. I'm just gonna get rid of Copycat. I don't think I'm gonna use it, but I just want it for how cool it is. Like, it's really interesting. Oh, that's fine. Knock him down. That's fine. I tackle ya. I'm gonna go for an Astonish. I'm gonna swap for... What did he just use? He just used a water move. I'm gonna swap for this guy. I think it's probably fair. Water Pulse. That's scary. But we have a Great Ball for ya. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Very big defense and speed. Okay everywhere else, I guess. It's okay. It's cool. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to take him on the team just yet. We've pretty much got our water type covered, I think. Actually, I probably should have because Barboach is really under level now. Potion time. Lulu's actually putting in enough work that I think I'm gonna spare some money for a potion for it. I think it's deserved it at this point. It's been doing so much work. All right, what do we got here? Now we're at nighttime, I think, and that's probably like Riolu might actually level soon. That might be why he's not leveling right there. We could grab another Magikarp. We could grab our first Marill, but I think we could grab a Magikarp. And in that regard, we can leave both of these out. Riolu is leveling like crazy. I'm actually kind of surprised. This is, yeah, it's not bad against water or, because it's fairy, isn't it, right? I think against water, isn't steel bad or low damage? I think. I'm gonna get another Magikarp though. I will actually get another Magikarp. I'm gonna throw that on him. Shadow Sneak is just, yeah, he just wipe him out. Because I want a good Gyarados. Because Magikarp is, oh, geez. Never mind, I forgot I was confused. Oops. Oopsie. Whoops-a-daisies. There we go. That's fine, that's fine. He's still splashing. We're gonna go ahead and throw a Great Ball. I probably should have thrown Pokeballs. He's gonna splash. That's big IV increases. Wow. That's pretty decent. He has actually got good IVs in most stats now. That's fine. He's at level 13. You know what? I think he's gonna be our water type, replace Barboach, or maybe he should replace Rattata. I'm gonna replace Rattata. He's just not good enough. Barboach is a better Mon. He is just a better Mon in general. There we go. I think we're doing pretty well. We're gonna heal up that Carp. Oh, actually, you know what we could do is we could not heal him up and just let him sit in the background and become a Gary. That is also an option, because then we can send Barbie out when we need a water type. Then again, he'll die immediately. I'm torn. I don't want to spend all the money, but I think I'm gonna do it actually. I'm gonna do it and grab the Nugget for extra money. So it was worth it in the end to do that. Choodle versus Mimikyu. Mimikyu is probably a better Mon than Riolu right now. But if we can keep getting that friendship, that's the thing. Choodle is just fire, and he has probably bite, because look at him, he's a giant biting monster. So I'm gonna say that we have a bit of an opportunity here to, like, maybe work up once? Maybe one time? Bite, that's fine. You know what we could do is we could work up again. Oh, we could work up again. We could get even bigger. Oh, that's, all right, maybe we'll quick attack. Okay, well, that's a wasted turn, because I have 30 of these, 29. That's fine, I guess. It's not great damage. 2 workups, I figured would do a little more than that, but that's fine. That's fine, because we can pot up and X defense ourselves. So we're gonna go to 34. All right, I'm gonna leave him at 34. I want to keep him high, but if we get to the point where there's anything that would probably body Riolu, we're just gonna swap him right out. I'm not convinced any of this can actually do that. Wishy-Washy, I think, is garbage. I looked up his stats. He is trash. A Goldeen isn't the best and probably can't do enough. So I'm gonna keep these guys out. Even though I am not, I'm gonna get that Wishy-Washy just for the sake of it, just to have it. But even though I'm not completely 100%, I'm gonna keep him out. There we go. Oh, ooh, he has Peck. Oh, I forgot about that. He always has Peck. No! No, that wasted so much of our... Oh, no! He has Peck! Oh, no! That's terrible. Oh, we gotta leave the Magikarp there, too. We can't bring him out, because he's just gonna get his shit pushed in. Pidgey, it's your turn. Oh, that sucks. Absolute nards. All right, we gotta deal with this. Let's Shadow Sneak him. We're just gonna go priority against him on both. There we go. Get rid of the Goldeen. That sucks. I didn't think he would do that much. Wishy-Washy did so much more damage than his stats tell you that he would. We're gonna... I think Astonish. I don't think... I'm scared now to... Oh, I probably could have actually bodied him now that I think about it. Pidgey evolves at 18. Mimikyu doesn't evolve, but he's good. I want to have a Pidgeotto. I think. And I'm going to win either way, so we're gonna get the Magikarp out. I'm gonna get him out to get that extra XPs. Magikarp gained 42. So he actually, so he doesn't gain experience if he just swapped right in. It's kind of sucky, but at least we leveled. Maybe, I don't know. I like Drowsy, he's cool. Hypno's Pokedex entry is messed up. He's like luring children away with the power of hypnotism. It is so cool and creepy and gross, and I love it. He's like, Pokemon, the first generation, was not designed for children, even though it was designed to appeal to children, if that makes any sense. I don't know what Strength Sap is. It looks cool. Down attack, or down defense, up attack, I'm not sure of, but those IVs are chunky. That's a chunky soup worth of IVs, so I don't know. I think it's probably still fine. Revive on Riolu? Do I really? He's our best guy, and he does so much work. But if we use a revive, we're using over half of our money. We kind of still need him. That's the worst part. We need more money later. That's what we really need. We get more money, and we're doing fine. We get more money, and we do fine. We're not gonna bother with any of this. I'm just gonna use the free potion they give us to pot this guy up. We have our rival. We get here a lot, but we don't actually do a lot here, which sucks. That sucks. You bitch. Let's send out... I want Barboach to level, but he's leveling so slow. We're just gonna have to replace him with another water type. Like, he'd be perfect for this fight, but we just can't do it. We're just gonna send him out just to take the hit. Ah, yes, take that. Zappy Zap is fine. Water Gun would be 60 power. This is 80 power, and we're pretty much a physical attacker and a magic attacker. A magic attacker. We do have a boost to our special attack. Our speed is a little lower. But this is still a more powerful hit. Let's just... Oh, wow. I forgot he bolted... I forgot! The agility. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We get a little bit more damage off. He's gonna pluck us, though. He's gonna pluck us. So if he's plucking, he's gonna kill Riolu. And he's already super speedy, so Mimikyu is the choice. And he's flying only, so actually Shadow Sneak would be great to try and weaken him. He's not actually normal. He's not actually normal, so that's fine. Pluck, yeah, we got him. We got him, that's fine. He wasn't actually set up. He just gained speed, he didn't gain anything useful. Oh, nice, Riolu's 18. The wool sheepy guy is a little lower. Whoa, Arctovish. Wow, so that's water and ice. That's probably the first actual ice type I have ever seen in this game. Either way, we have some priority on Pidgey, and we have stab priority, and it's exactly the same level of power, except that Mimikyu is probably stronger, and just as an average thing. The problem is Pidgey also gets bodied. So I think we gotta save this. We gotta send this guy out. We're gonna try. I think I want to get as much damage as possible. I know the flinch chance is real, but I want to get as much as possible because I feel like that's a thing. And look at how chunky he is. Look at how much he can take. That's bad. That's real bad. Riolu, you have to throw down some steel. No, because water is resistant. It doesn't do as much. And speed fell. So we're going to Metal Claw. I would have loved that stab, that special attack boost, or the attack boost rather, but the quick attack did it, so it's fine. Got him, got him, got him. We didn't even level from that. That was 892. All right, we're gonna go Mons. We're gonna go Wooloo, and kind of sack him off. The double hit, it's kind of guard split. What did you do again? Made even all the stats. He's gonna have better stats. I'm gonna even him out. Oh, we saved it on one. Oh, that's gonna be so big because we've got Gust. That's gonna be so big. Oh wow, that might have actually saved us there. That might have actually done it. Razor Leaf hurts, but it doesn't hurt enough. Doesn't hurt enough. It doesn't hurt enough. Oh shit. Oh, nope, nope, oh. All right, we're gonna get as much damage as possible. Set him up for a quick attack. Yeah, he bodies us, Riolu bodies him. Because guess who has quick attack, you bitch? Boom. I thought I was gonna hit the wrong key for a moment there. 1900, damn. There we go. Rock Smash already knows 4 moves. Rock Smash is terrible, but Rock Smash is a little better than it was. It used to be 20 power back when I remember playing. 40 is okay and it's stab. And honestly, I'm kind of fine dropping Work Up. I know that it boosts us a little bit. It gets us ready for a setup. We just don't take any damage. Like, we're not good enough for that. So we're gonna drop it. Honestly, it's not as good as Swords Dance either, and I'm sure this guy gets Swords Dance. Like, almost every fighting in the game gets Swords Dance. XP all. Sacred Ash. Revives all fainted. What? No way. Oh, that's so good. All right, well, I guess we're potioning up. 9 out of 50. Just a second here, just a second. 90, 203. So if we use 90, 180, we still wouldn't heal. 203 is a better option. So we 203 to full heal this guy, and then we heal everything and boost their HPs back. Wow, that was exactly what we needed. And we finally got past the rival, and I have another chance at a Magikarp. I'm gonna leave this guy in because he can't be beaten by Magikarp, because Magikarp sucks. Quick attack. Yes, keep splashing, good job. Oh, that was a tackle, that was painful. That was painful. Oh, that was even worse. Pokeballs. 1, 2, 3, got him. Yeah. All right, so we maxed out our special attack. That's great. That was actually one of our weaker ones too. We got 14 extra points in that. That's big. I don't think we got, like, the nature is fine because it just doesn't do anything. And I'm fine with that. We might just immediately swap up because that one's stronger than ours, isn't it? It's stronger than ours. Yeah, it's level 17. Yeah, we're going to swap up. We're going to swap right up, drop this Magikarp for the other Magikarp. Excellent. Oh, skip tag summary. No, I want to see them individually. I want to see what we got. So what do we got? We got leafy swaddle creaturey thing with pretty good IVs. Jeez. And a good nature. Like, anytime I get a nature that is just completely like that, oh, it's so good. Because then I know that I'm not getting any deficits either. Especially speed. I like fast. I like a glass cannon. That's my favorite. Big IV increase. Nice. Big speed. Perfect. Fake hit. Cool. We needed that. That was good. Coughing. I like coughing. I like coughing. Big IVs. Damn, we're going well. It sucks that he has lowered... oh, no. He has lowered special defense. Sorry, he has better defense. He's a good defender. He has really good defense on average. I like him. All right, and Scald. That's a weird one for him, but sure. What else do we got? That's a monkey. That's the Grookey. Yeah, that's the one we fought earlier. It is a green monkey, a grassy monkey. Big IV increases, because that's one of the starters. Because they had all, like, monkeys in the one. And... okay, I like Lotad. Okay, I can see it. Special attack, I think he has a special attacker, so it works. Plus speed, that's fine. His IVs don't necessarily support that, but that's fine. We can't see his stats, can we? We can't see his stats. That's, yeah, we'll have to check him out later. That's fine. PP up increases permanently the PP for 1 move by 1 for every 5 maximum PP minute, maximum 3. Yeah, that's a lot of maximums. Probably our best option there still. I think that's still our best option, and this Magikarp could take a potion. I'm gonna PP up. I'm gonna PP up the triple axle because we've been using that a lot, and we're always running out. So I'm gonna PP up that. So that's 2 extra triple axles we get. Choodle could do a lot of damage to us. I think it's probably time to swap for... oh, Mimikyu can probably hurt it, I guess? Let's go for it. Astonish! Flinch! Oh, it was worth it then. A crit! Water gun. Flinch him again. Bite, damn. Shadow Sneak to guarantee the hit. I don't need the Choodle. Don't need the Choodle. Don't need him. I'm gonna have a Gyarados soon. What do we got? Heat Wave. Teaches Heat Wave. What is this? May also leave with a burn. I don't know the chances of that, but it's a pretty powerful move. It's pretty good. I'm gonna pot up Mimikyu because he's great. And we're gonna see if anybody can learn this. So Pidgey. Of all the things that could learn it, Pidgey can learn it. Normal types are wonky. Like, they're just great. He would not be great with that. But what else are we going to choose is the real point here. I think we're going to go with it. If we find something better, we can just replace it. because he doesn't have 4 good moves, so that's fine. Like, we have Tackle and we have Quick Attack, which are the same move, except Quick Attack is faster and slightly less BP. So we're just gonna replace Tackle and just go with it. And why not? Just see where we're at. Learned Heat Wave. Surskit. We actually have another chance to get this guy. That's great. But Surskit evolves into, what was it? It was something weird. I don't remember. We'll keep him out. We're gonna Astonish. There we go. Anytime we get a flinch, that does so much work for us. Speed fell, that means that, yeah, we don't outspeed anymore, that's fine. Let's go Great Ball. I don't think this will even catch it, but, oh, it did! I would have wanted special attack on that one. Defense is fine, but he's a terrible defender anyway. He does have Swift Swim, but that doesn't matter as much. We have to kind of be lucky with that. Or get the map and just lead to an area we want. We're so close to Pidgey. Pidgey wants to learn the move Whirlwind. That is a good move to get rid of something just in case we're kind of getting bodied, but I ain't gonna take it. I'm gonna leave it. Barboach finally levels up to 10. He's finally in the double digits. Stone Edge is big. Oh, Stone Edge is great. What do we got? Barboach can learn it. Barboach is really weak. He's not good at that, though. He's not good at that. He doesn't have his full selection of moves, though, does he? I think I want a Great Ball. I think I just want the Great Ball and just be done with it. Or the X attack would actually be better. Let's get this. Let's get this. Another Magikarp. I mean, I'm going to swap Riolu and I'm going to capture it. Because that way... What is Pidgey at, actually? Pidgey's at 794. He needs a little bit more. He needs a little more... What? Oh, just a second here. Lowered attack, increased defense. I would not prefer that. He actually has pretty even stats. That's not too bad. Yeah, we still need the Riolu, though. Because after this, we might get into daytime, and then we might level, and then a Lucario will carry us through the whole game. So, we're gonna go Quick Attack. Yes! Oh, he splashed! We're done! And he splashed again! And we're gonna throw a Pokeball. Just because we can get rid of these, and we can maybe get the last few IVs, which was exactly what I was hoping for. We got some big bumps on him, at least. Now, my party is full. He's level 17. We already had a 17, if I recall. Yes, we did. And he's weaker, so we won't get him. A free potion, I guess. It'll just heal up Mimikyu, because he's our second best guy. I think that's probably fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh, Gym Leader Crash Awake. We haven't gotten to a gym yet, have we? I don't think we've gotten to that in any of these streams. So, this is pretty decent. We're further ahead than we were. Prinplup is not Steel yet. And he could probably crush Riolu. But could he crush Barboach? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that was an oh my goodness. If he doesn't kill us and we hit with this, that would wreck his ass. Scary face. No way. No way. Ah, it didn't do anything. He's 11 levels above us, so it makes sense. But still. Oh, that would have been so good if Barboach was actually properly leveled. All right, so he's got a Gyarados. That's a massive deal that we can't handle. Mimikyu is probably the best one for the job. He's probably faster. He's not faster. It's a good thing we got the decoy. All right, we're going... Oh, yeah, we're going priority. We're going priority, no question. We're still not doing anything. Oh, no. Ah, come on. That was a damage range. That had to be. Pidgey or Riolu? I'm gonna save Riolu for something that we actually need it for. Pidgey, you might go down here, but we're gonna Quick Attack, go for the crit. Damn. In that case, we'll just keep punching, because they both have priority. Yeah. Now Riolu is a better priority mon, but if he dies, we lose the game. Oh, come on. He must have something on this to be able to keep swapping to it. He must have something. There's no way. There's no way. Rock Smash is stronger. Yes. Metal Claw. Really? Rock Smash kills. That's fine. That's fine. That's exactly what we needed. Because now we can Quick Attack it and get rid of it. No! Ah, we survived. Yes. It was Inner Focus, I think, was keeping him alive. Whatever that was. But it doesn't matter. We level! All right. Now the game is starting. Finally, the game is starting. We get Lucario, and he's yellow. which is very interesting. I always remember him being blue. It's kind of creepy seeing him yellow. I love it. Aura Sphere, yes! We're going for it. Aura Sphere is so big. Aura Sphere is enormous. Aura Sphere is so much better than Rock Smash. Oh, this is starting to work out. And it never misses. Oh, never misses. Wooloo wants to learn Double Kick. Sure, why not? It's better than most things that he has. Probably Growl. Let's get rid of that. And I learned Double Kick. And Magikarp leveled up. Prinplup. I'm gonna try out our nifty new Aura Sphere. That was easily just an unfortunate turn of events for this guy. Calm Mind. I like our move selection. I don't think I want Calm Mind on this one. We got 17, we got 19. He's gonna send out Buizel. I'm gonna send out our Wooloo for that. Because if we can get rid of this, we've actually got a few guys that can actually handle, there we go, that can handle some of his mons. Or some of the mons that we'll find, not those ones. What? That was just amazing. 1260. Oh, a rare finally. And we get a what the hell is that? That is amazing. It looks like a little baby Pokemon, but it probably isn't. It's like, I'm gonna say Steel Fire. I'm gonna say it's Steel Fire. It looks like it. But it gets Moonblast. I mean, some of them get weird moves. Doesn't matter, we're fully healed. Perfect. We're gonna have to check him out afterwards. Magnemite and Machop. I want both of these guys. Wooloo and Lucario. Oh, we have Lucario. We finally have Lucario. I didn't think we would get him. I think it's time for Magikarp to get Gyarados. I think it's time. And Lucario is going to sweep for us. So, tackle, you might as well tackle him because Lucario is going to body that Magnemite. Get wrecked. No way. He survived. The tackle would have done it, actually. The tackle would have done it. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to get destroyed. All right. Tackle does 1 damage. So Magikarp, I just need to see if Magikarp levels, actually. I need to see if he levels from that. 544. It's very debatable if he levels. And that Machop wrecks our Lucario next turn. He doesn't wreck our Mimikyu, though. He doesn't wreck our Mimikyu. So you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I'm going to swap out Lucario. I'm going to swap him out for a Mimikyu. Go, go, go! Magikarp's only thing is speed. I knew he would be faster than Magnemite. I knew it. And he almost leveled! He was so close! But it doesn't matter! You don't fucking hit me! You're done! Alright, perfect. And we'll get him and we'll just destroy him now. Knock off. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Magikarp is risked enough. We're gonna take him out. We're gonna send in Pidgey. Hopefully to get that big XP. We want to get that big XP and we want to Astonish. Oh, damn it. Oh. Never mind, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. That's fine. He's gone. And then we should level 1. Not Pidgey, I don't think. Yeah, Pidgey doesn't level. But we get a Gyarados, and that's all that matters. Right there. Now we've got 2 leveled mons that are beastly. And Gyarados is just going to start running a train on these guys. There's no way. There's no way. Bite? Okay, cool. He doesn't get amazing till later. Rare Candy, we actually don't need to prioritize him anymore. I could drop that on Pidgey, but I'm just going to let him level up next turn. We need to... That needs a Super Potion. That is a massive amount of damage we need to control there. We have enough money now. We got a little bit of money. So, Gyarados needs some too. And Pidgey could use it. So I'm going to get all 3 of them. We're going to Rare Candy. Gyarados gets, he might get Waterfall a little later. I don't really know what he gets, but I know he just leveled and I want to keep him powered. So even though Mimikyu is there, I'm going to get Gary. Waterfall! Perfect! I thought he might. I was so suspicious that he might get it. All right, that actually was enormous. That was a big deal. We're swapping Pidgey. We're not going to him. Ooh, we don't have a good answer here because our ground type sucks. We gotta level him though. Mimikyu. So we have a ground and we have an electric and steel. I'm gonna swap him for Lucario and try to body that Magnemite right off the bat. Oh, no, Trilbur, is he ground or is he rock? No, he's gotta be ground. So it's... Yeah, he's got to be ground. That's what it is. Yep. Okay, so, no, actually, no. Yeah, if he was rock, then Mud Slap would... Never mind. I keep confusing myself. Zingy Zappy wouldn't do a whole heck of a lot. This will probably crunch that Magnemite. We're gonna Aura Sphere... actually, no, we're gonna triple Axle. That guy right there. I feel like he's more dangerous, and we need to get rid of him. Because I want Barboach to level up. I want him to level up a little bit. He gets Water Pulse, that's cool. We finally got back to where we were with him. And we level up with a sheep as well, that's fine. Electro Ball. I really wish he wasn't doing that. Oh, nice! Now, mind you, we're a little slower, but that's entirely because of level. So this should actually boost us up a lot. There we go, level 13. We're actually catching up. It was a good idea. I think it was a good idea to go ahead and level up one guy and make him powerful. Because now we're doing everything. And we got Pidgeotto, and we're doing great. Do we get any moves? I don't know. He didn't... Yeah, I wasn't sure if he got anything different from when I remembered him. The holder's base defense by 10. The higher your IVs, the higher the stack limit. Lucario would love that, but he's already pretty chunky defense, I think. PP up is exclusively for that one move, honestly. Actually, just out of the sake of it, how much PP does the Aura Sphere have? It has 20. It's fine. Never mind. Triple Axle's fine. This is fine. Barboach, the PP up would give Zing Zap some extra. Now, Rest got halved in PP sometime between when I quit and now, which is very interesting. I thought I always had 10. Zing Zap is good, but it's not great, and Barboach doesn't take advantage of it very well, so I'm not going to bother with that. Waterfall is great. It should be 15 PP? Yeah, it's still fine. So I don't need that either. So I don't need PP up. I think Iron is probably better, and weirdly, I think I should probably put that on someone like maybe Gary or Barboach instead of Lucario. Do I need to pot anybody? Really, like, Lucario's fine at that. I'm going to get the Iron. I'm going to go... I could go Pidgeotto, too. I like him. I like Pidgeot. I like Pidgeotto. Mimikyu, he's good to start with. He's actually really good to start with. Let's go give it to him. Let's give it to him. Because he's actually a really good starter so that we can get to a point where we can do something. Barboach got so much better in those couple of levels. The problem is Machop kind of takes on a lot of our team. Drillbur shouldn't be a problem, actually. Barboach should probably... I'm going to leave him in. I'm going to swap this guy for Pidgeotto. Or Gyarados, because Gyarados would do so much work, too. Pidgeotto beats the Machop. Gyarados beats... He beats the Drillbur, not Excadrill. Buh, that is a hell of a name. This is an interesting one. Waterfall probably kills Drillbur, but you know what? I'm going to hit him with both because I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I figured Waterfall would just destroy him. Barboach gets a level. Gyarados gets a level. No, not Gyarados. The Mimikyu gets a level. Baby doll eyes. I don't want that. We'll get rid of it. And, oh, Confusion! That was what I needed. Come on. Oh, that would have been so good. It still did a lot of work. Like, it still actually did a lot of work. Because now we can wipe them out with this, and we're good. I'd love to catch these guys, but I need to get a few levels, and I need to guarantee the kills, and that's the thing. Great rare candy. That would be nice. I could pot him up. Before I choose, what is he at? He's at 91 to level. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I could just give the candy to Gary, but he's also pretty close, and Barboach needs it more. And that way we'd have 3 that we can actually use. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pot up Barboach, and then I'm going to candy Barboach, and then we are set up to take on this Coughing, who probably has Levitate, let's be real. Which effectively means that my Earth move is not doing anything, and I'm not going to stay in against him. Nope. I'm going to go ahead and swap to a probably special attacking Lucario. And, oh, he had a different thing. He had a different one. Ugh. That doesn't do nearly as much, so it's halved, but it's brought back up, so it's basically the same power, which makes it still our best move, maybe. If Triple Axle hits 3 times, then it's probably our best move, but I think Coughing is way better defensively than he is special defensively. Let's just hit him with an Aura Sphere. Let's just see what happens. We're just playing here. Yeah, see, that still did a lot of work, even though it was resisted. Let's go ahead and, I don't want to use all of those, but we're at 34. I think we're fine. We can just use another. Get rid of them. There we go. Big boom. Gyarados is up. Great Ball, Egg Voucher. We haven't been catching much. I think maybe a special attack boost is still in order. Maybe an Egg Voucher just to get more guys. Let's just go for more guys. Team Skull. Oh, these were the idiots, the new team. They were the terrible team, weren't they? They had like no point. We're just a bunch of guys and gals with a great interest in other people's Pokemon. Yeah, you're like Team Rocket, but kind of like emo. Yeah, I remember this one. That's a cool Rattata-Tata. That's a neat one. Let's wipe it out immediately. Because it's quad weak to fighting moves, so might as well. It gave a lot of XPs for being that pathetic. Wow, almost all the levels. Meowth, all right, he also gets bodied, so he gets bodied. See ya. That was an easy boss fight, or easy trainer fight. That'll give us some money. We don't need your whack Pokemon anyway. Wow, oh, they're new age. Oh, they're using the current terms. Or call one Pokemon's Forgotten move. That's kind of cool. I don't really need it, and I don't really need a potion either. I think I can still keep Lucario around. I don't need a potion yet. I'm going to save the money. It's a risky play, but I'm going to save the money. We have other people to cover things if we need. A couple of Timbers. No Lucario for this one. We'll get Pidgeotto. And Gyarados is good to stop fighting moves. He's not good to stop a Wood Hammer. But is Mimikyu a better option here? Is Mimikyu a better option here? He doesn't have anything that's super effective against them, but he can take a hit. But Gyarados can deal a hit. I'm gonna go Gary. So we're gonna go him, and we're gonna no, I don't want Splash. No, that was a wasted move. And they got Rock Throw. All right. Oh, that was stupid. That was stupid. Waterfall. I'm gonna see if I can kill him. Actually, I'm just gonna go for him because we're gonna hit the same guy. Wow, that was a crit, but still. Get rid of him. Gyarados take way more damage than he need to. I could have actually done so much more work there. Not rocks! Oh my god! We took way more damage than we needed to. Alright, Waterfall, he's gone. Whoa! That was so much closer than it had to be. Still leveled up a bit, but that's fine. Hyper Potion, so we can at least full heal one of them. I'm not too concerned about the other options, so we're gonna Super Pot. We're gonna Super Pot him, honestly. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna two potions because it's actually cheaper. There. Doesn't get him full, but that's fine because we can save a little money and then we can full heal this guy. It was really risky to keep him in there, and I should not have done that. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. It was a terrible move. All right, we got Dark and Fighting. We got a lot of fighting. So I'm gonna keep these guys in. Girder seems like Timber, which means he seems like he'd have a rock move. So I'm gonna just destroy him. It didn't do it, but he flinched, so it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, I'm gonna gust him, and I'm gonna try to flinch this Scraggy. Nice. All right, I think we can cap him. I think we can cap him here, especially if he flinches. If he flinches, we're just gonna go for the capture. He didn't flinch. I think we're still gonna go for it though. We got an Ultra Ball. 1, 2, 3, got him. Scraggy's cool, I like him. Big attack, big special defense, that's fine. Up defense, lower special defense, that's fine. I think that's good. Do we wanna? We finally got Barboach where we need him, and Wooloo he's big HP, but that's about it. We could get a fighting type on the team, a fighting dark even, which actually I think is a really good option. I'm gonna go for it. I'm not interested in normal types all that much, so getting rid of a normal type doesn't impact me all that badly. Crunch is great. It gets rid of Splash, so we never have to see that again. That's perfect. We're getting way further with this team than we ever did. This is the furthest we've gotten. Potion for Pidgeotto and then move along, or Super Potion? I think it's Super Potion, just a free Super Potion. Super Pot for Scraggy, actually. Okay. Regular Pot, Pidgey. Super Pot, Scraggy. Now we're ready to fight. Will you switch? This is probably my dream team for dealing with this, so I don't think I will. And we're gonna Waterfall again. Boom! Okay, so we can just wipe these guys out one-on-one. Or two-on-one, I guess. 2 moves against 1. Twister was garbage in the old days. And it looks like it's still pretty garbage. Yeah, I think Sand Attack is actually superior to Twister. Because Dragon's only good against Dragon, so... Oh, jeez. I always do that. There we go. Yeah, because Dragon's only good against Dragon, which means Amnesia is not useful to me. Yes, I'll stop trying. Which means I don't really care about it. Do I want to try and catch the Machop? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna Sand Attack, and I'm gonna Waterfall, and try to hope for Flinch Hacks. Revenge, and he missed! Sand Attack coming in clutch! Ultra Ball! Get that Machamp. Perfect. Knock off, Revenge, Scary Face, Low Sweep. We could actually compare and contrast him. He is currently beastie attack, obviously. So let's just see what Scraggy is before we do anything drastic. He's better in like every way, and he holds 2 items. What do we got here? Lepa and Ganlon Berry. But Scrafty, does he level? Or is it's Scraggy? He does level the Scrafty, never mind. So he's actually still good. He doesn't have any fighting moves, which is super obnoxious. He doesn't have any dark moves, which is worse. Because I think dark coverage would be nice for us too. It can heal its own status by shedding its skin. Machamp is probably like the best first gen fighting type to defend, but I still think I'm gonna try Scraggy and see where we go with this. I think it's still probably a better option. It gives us more available type coverage. Nugget, so we're gonna take the potion and the nugget. Probably a smart idea. We could pot up twice even. How much? We're at 38. I think we're good. I think we're just gonna take the nugget. Just be done with it. All right, Machop. This is fine. It's not the ideal setup, but it's fine. Because yeah, we don't do half damage, which sucks. Oh, he survived on 1. Vital Throw takes us out. That's fine. That's fine in so many ways because now Barboach can take all that juicy XPs with a nice... Whoa! With a nice Mud Slap. Hey, Mucho, how you doing? We are further now than we've ever been. So we're actually doing something, finally. It's great. I just started streaming this a few days ago and barely learned anything about the new types, but it seems to be paying off. Ooh, we're kind of, do I really wanna... Barboach is gonna level soon, and this full heals him, so I'm just gonna go for it and try to keep him out for the final one with an X attack. Another Machop, that's fine. It's not the best, it's not the ideal, but it's fine. Water Pulse, go for the confusion. It's doing so much damage. All right, we stayed at 1 turn, we're fine. Let's give it up. Gyarados, do some work. He'll probably kill this guy in 1 hit. And the Intimidate does some work. The Intimidate carrying it. Yeah, I guess it had to stop right at the halfway bar, didn't it? Because this will do way more. It just completely destroys it. There we go. So Gary's going up. Perfect. We get an XP charm. We heal up. And we're on to the next section, the next sequence. And a Voltorb. I like Voltorb. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. It's fast, but it's not really a strong attacker. It's not the kind of glass cannon I want. Gyarados needs to get out of there, though, because he will get annihilated by those. Mimikyu's fine. Barboach is probably our best guy for this. We're not outspeeding, so I'm just going to go for priority. I'm going to hit... this one is the 27, so I'm going to hit the 25 and hope to wipe it out. And a Mud Slap is probably... It's not a great move. We don't have a great move. Oh, great. I get paralyzed. What's good coverage early on? I would say in a technical sense, all right, if you're just barely starting, probably the best coverage you could get would be just the 3 types, the grass, fire, water, so that you can cover almost everything in the game. But if you've got anyone with IVs, I have not been seeing any problem with my IVs currently. So I would say IVs are probably higher priority. If you have somebody that has better stats, take him over the guy that's just better coverage, because you're just going to wipe things out with a tackle. So it depends on where you're at in the game. That's like my soft answer I can give you. Hopefully we can do some work here. Oh, it doesn't affect me. Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. We should be able to wipe him if we don't paralyze. Yep, we're good. Paralysis is 25% now, I think, which is even better, because that means that we actually have a chance. Losing your turn is one of the worst things that can happen in any game. Metal sound, that's 2 defense stages? 2 special defense stages. It's not even fully accurate, though, so I like my moveset. I like my moveset. I don't want it. Don't want it. Scraggy's learning Beat Up. That one's probably good. I have a couple max IVs. Snowrunt, Eevee, Abra, Pikachu, Dratini are my mains. Pretty decent. Now, Dratini doesn't have great coverage, but Dratini has a lot of defenses, a lot of resistances. So he can be a good tank, probably. He's not even the best dragon type, but if he's got great IVs, he'll probably help start you up and then just swap him out when you need to. Or get him to Dragonite, but like that's 55. You're not getting there too early. Beat Up. Oh, I guess, actually, you know the worst part? I don't even care. I mean, Beat Up, actually no, Beat Up is dark, but what are we gonna find that's dark that we actually need to deal with this dark? All right, I'm gonna get it, and there's only one reason. Oh, damn, I was gonna say I was gonna get it because our guy is paralyzed, and I didn't want to spend the money, but that's fine. I'm good with this. I don't necessarily need it. I want to get Barboach because I think he's close to leveling. I don't know exactly where he levels. Yeah, I'm very new to gens 4 and up, pretty much. So a lot of these guys I don't even know. Like Tadbulb, I've never heard of that. So I'm not the best expert in Pokemon. What I have found that works is going in and trying to cover like most of your main bases, cover normal obviously, so you'll need a fighting type somewhere, which is why the monkeys are considered some of the best starters, because you find tons of normal types in the beginning of the game. Later on, you're gonna find, depending on where you go, like we're in the town, I think, the city, we're finding tons of electric types, and that's pretty much what you'd need a ground type for. So you're just gonna have to play it by ear when you go through different areas. I'm already paralyzed, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go for Elekid. Because I like him and because of the babies, he's like one of the best. And of course I'm paralyzed, so I'm probably gonna go down here. Unless he misses, which he didn't, but we still survive. That's fine, that's fine. Oh my goodness, another paralyze. Thunder Punch, yeah, that was gonna happen. Mud Shot, why can't I get Mud Shot? That's a big move. Oh, well, we are in trouble. Scraggy, you finally get a chance to show us what you can do. You have Facade. That's pretty much it. You have Headbutt, too. How fast is Scraggy? How fast is he? He's okay. It's not great, but he's okay. I don't think he's faster than Elekid. He's probably faster than the Light Bulb. I'm just going to go for the Headbutt and try to go for Flinch Cheese on this. And we're gonna go Mud Slap on the Elekid, because he's gonna destroy Barboach next turn. Oh no, that would have been so good. That would have been so good. All right, he is faster than the Light Bulb though, so he can still take that out. We're gonna Mud Slap one more time if we live. If we don't, we're dead. Okay, that's fine. He hit Scrags. He hit the Scrags. That's perfect. And Barboach gets the extra accuracy drop. Now I think Mud Slap. Was that 1 or 2 stages? I think it was just 1 that I saw there. We only have a few Great Balls to use. This is gonna be close. No! There goes the Scrags. And we are not in any position to take another hit. That's the worst part. We're in a very bad position right now. Oh, we avoided it. Good, perfect. Come on, no! I'm gonna use these because I like Elekid, but I think we're missing this one. Yeah. I got Thunder Waved. I'm gonna spend some money on that. I don't want this run to go down just yet. And he missed Barboach, and we have no more ball, so we're going to go for an Aura Sphere and wipe the floor with him. And he still keeps trying Electric against Barboach. If only we'd had a couple Ultra Balls left. Ah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So, we have to full heal Lucario. He is... Actually, no, we don't have to full heal him, because Gyarados could be our I win condition. Ooh, that's actually not a bad option. We're fighting Electrics. I'm gonna full heal him. He's literally the only guy we have that can take on most of this stuff. Even though we're using up so much of our money. We're using up so much money on this. Doing a run with Spoink, Snowrunt, and Happiny. Okay, I hope it goes well for you, but I'm scared for you, because I'm not sure how good... Happiny, I'm pretty sure is bad. I think it's a baby. But I haven't tried Spoink. That might be good, and Grumpig could be fun. He looks cool anyway. I'm gonna be hoping for you on this one. Snowrunt, Ice types are weirdly powerful offensively, so he might be a good option for your kind of offensive early game guy. That might be the way that you do it. That might be the way that you survive. I'm gonna have to use the money. Like, I need to get these guys some potions. I'm gonna grab the pot for Lucario, and I found a bus-looking bug. That is crazy. I love them. All right, well, I'm gonna body the Magnemite because I can just do that. Aura Sphere. I like Magneton. I don't like Magnezone. Magnezone looks just terrible, just the worst. But if he survives a Water Pulse, we'll go for it, sure. Wow, he stuck around. I should have expected that. He stuck around a lot, that kind of guy. That's annoying. Well, we're gonna lose our Pidgeot here, but... Our Pidgeotto. I'm gonna try to quick attack him, and we're just gonna go for a Heat Wave. We missed. That was exactly what we didn't need. I thought I was hitting the wrong guy. Never mind, I thought I was hitting the bug. That was disappointing. Yeah, we can't actually capture. That's the worst part. So I guess I'm just gonna go Heat Wave again. That's fine. Oh, Heat Wave hits everything. Never mind. I'm good. They are strong with their Egg Moves, Passives, and Final Evo, Ice Body, and Snow Warning. Oh, yeah. If you got a bunch of that stuff, then that'll probably change the game. That'll definitely change my opinion of them. I am catching a few that have Egg Moves. I've been mostly trying to keep this run going. This is kind of like my final run of the night, I think. I've been probably going for, I'm just kind of curious, how long has it been going? It's been going for a good 2 hours so far. We haven't been doing too bad. Haven't been doing too bad at all. So 2-hour run, perfect. But yeah, no, I'm gonna keep this one going as long as it can possibly go. And that's pretty much where I'm at, which means that I'm probably just privy to spending all of my money at this point. Because Lucario is still an I win button for us. He's such a beast. He's done so much work for us. And I hate to use that money. I really, really do. But I'm gonna leave him for a moment. I'm gonna heal, or I'm gonna level up Gary to get one more guy in the field. He's really bad in this place, but he can do a big first hit, and that's what we're kind of hoping for, because he's pretty fast. He comes from a Magikarp. And honestly, we might need him here, because Pikachu is pretty pathetic defensively. So let's see if we can just body him with a Waterfall. Ow. Ow. There we go. Got him. So that's kind of why we keep him around. Even though it was double weak, it was Nuzzle, it was pathetic. It's a terrible move. We're paralyzed, but Mystic Water would be nice. But we can't afford that anymore. Actually, it is the best of the options, I guess. Sure, if we manage to survive and do something, it's fine. This is going to be terrible, though, isn't it? No, it's going to be great, actually. His Rock type is going to wreck us unless we swap to Lucario. Let's just do that. Metal Claw, fine. Waterfall, that... I'm faster than the Boldore? Really? I'm surprised. Let's Aura Sphere and get rid of the Meowth. Goodbye. All right. We have a little bit of a chance. Oh, no, we didn't need that. We didn't need that. All right, let's, we're going to Aura Sphere that too, because why not? Actually, it's not why not, it's Boldore. Perfect. Rain Dance. Wow, there's so much water empowering here, but I'm paralyzed and can't take advantage of that one thing I said he had. I think I can probably throw something out. Tackle I could throw out. I don't think I'm going to use Rain Dance at any point. Not when we're paralyzed like this, but at least I have it. It's still paralyzed. I love that he's paralyzed at the very end, even though it didn't matter. Just to showcase the luck of it. Max Revive, big deal. All right, we have an option. We have to use it. Mimikyu or Scraggy? Mimikyu is probably a stronger one right now, but Scraggy is higher level. And does a lot of work to steel types. Mimikyu really doesn't touch anything. Barboach is actually probably better. Let's just go Barboach. Deedon. That's the Pikachu of some other gen that I don't know about, because they always have a Pikachu. I'm gonna say we definitely switch out. He was Fairy, so we can't go him, and Barboach would probably lose too. Oh no. We don't have an option. We don't have an option here. We gotta go this guy. We have to go for probably Water Pulse, or I think Mudslap might still do more work, because it's gonna reduce his chance to hit us, which is a big deal. That's the big thing. So how have you gotten so far there, Mucho? What level are we on? Oh, we're blazing his accuracy here. Charm, he's reduced my attack too much. I'm just gonna go for this. Maybe I get the confusion and the, he hasn't missed a move, has he? It doesn't matter, he's not doing actual moves. It doesn't matter, we're fine. Wave 8, not great. Oh no. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that team. Aqua Tail! Oh, we need, well, actually I'm not sure, 90-90, yeah. This is 60-100, so we'd actually gain power here, but we would lose out on accuracy a little bit. And Barboach is kind of both. He's not a physical or I was gonna say magical attacker, or a special attacker. This Mudslap is good. I like the guarantee of Water Pulse, and it has the confused chance. I have to keep it for now. Yeah, I was doing that. This is the third video in this series. On the second video, I was basically losing constantly at like wave 8 to 15's range. It was kind of silly, and for some reason I just couldn't get past it. I wasn't doing anything right. Feather Dance, harshly lowers attack stat. That's good. That's not a bad option. I don't want to get rid of anything we have though, because Sand Attack is still probably superior. Just because it always works against everything we need. Are shinies worth using over other stats? Shinies are worth using because of the luck stat that it gives you here. So luck will actually increase, as far as I know, it increases your rewards here, and it gives you some other bonus, I don't remember. But yes, if you have a shiny, I think it's just generally better all the time than a regular, because it gives the bonuses that the regular would have, like all the moves and all, you know, the actual Pokemon being there, and the luck stat. I have two shinies right now. I have Mimikyu there, and I have Lucario, who was a Riolu that I managed to somehow evolve. I got to 110 with Delphox, Frostlass, Pikachu, Grimmsnarl. I could see that. Delphox is pretty awesome. I've heard Frostlass is really good too. Pikachu I'm surprised about, but hey, more power to you if he can get you there. I don't know if somehow they have Light Orb in this game, and you actually got that. Maybe that made him completely beastly. As for Grimmsnarl, I don't even know who that is. I have no clue. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna revive another guy. I'm gonna revive Mimikyu next, because as much as he doesn't have great moves against these, he still has priority. Whoa, so I have a teddy bear looking almost Pikachu and a kind of rattier Pikachu. They had Light Orb. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, I was thinking if you had that, then you would be just fine with Pikachu. Even if you didn't, I mean, he's still pretty fast. It was tough cosplay Pikachu. There are a lot of outfits for Pikachu. I won't pretend to know all of them. I won't even really necessarily pretend to know the stats on them, but I do realize they are different in different ways. Lucario, I'm gonna keep Barboach, obviously. Lucario could probably come back for Mimikyu, because at least he can take one good hit. I'm going to... There's no PP left for that. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do that. I was lying. The teddy bear is fighting, which means that I could probably take this out with Pidgeotto with Gust a little bit. Whereas the Deden, I don't have anything against Fairy, really. So I'm just going to go for him, and I'm going to try to... I bet you he paralyzes me the moment I touch him. So I'm going to go for Astonish to start. He's fast, damn. Oh, that was unfortunate. He gets to break my sash, effectively. 100 power physical and is both fighting and flying. Yeah, that's really good then. And flying press. Yeah, that's the move. That's good then. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm not extremely familiar with in the game, so if I, for some reason, don't seem to be understanding what you're saying, it's probably because you're way smarter than me at this, and I'm just kind of trying to keep up and figure out what's new in the game. I'm paralyzed. Ah, that sucks. And there goes Mimikyu. It was a good revival. It lasted. Barboach at least cleaned up, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters, and now we have him down, which means that Pidgeotto could kind of come in. I'm saving Lucario. Pidgeotto is just terrible in this area. So we're gonna Water Pulse. If we could get that confusion, that would be great. Sand Attack would also be a good idea. What is the power on... So I've got 39 special, and I've got a 95 power attack, but it doesn't have amazing accuracy. I'm not counting on actually burning it or necessarily killing it, so I'm gonna go in Sand Attack for fun. Yeah, oh, well that's nice. Come on, can I get my hacks? No, actually no. Rest time, what am I doing? Pidgeotto's gone, that's fine, because now Barboach can rest up. And now I'm back in the game. And Gyarados, so Lucario's the only one left, and he's going to Aura Sphere the ever-loving hell out of this thing. Get it out of the game. There we go. They're getting so much stronger. I'm not actually keeping up in level. I'm very unfortunate on that regard. Quick Guard, what are you? You are protect itself and its allies from priority. It's not as great. Barboach is fast asleep. Well, that's one turn at least. Rare Candy. Before I do that, I don't have enough for Revive. I guess not before I do that. I don't need Ether. I wanted Super Pot. Because Lucario is now our only option. Barboach, did it not just level? No, it's about to level. Lucario, what are you? You are at 25, so you're actually a great candidate for that, and Gyarados will probably die. So I'm not gonna do him, so I'm gonna go Lucario. We're gonna hope for big hits. That's really where we're at in the game. Detective Pikachu? Not Detective, Scientist Pikachu? Which Pikachu is this? Maybe you can help me out here. I'm gonna leave Barboach in. I'm gonna leave Lucario in. I gotta leave Lucario. Belly Bolt, I expect he'll take... You know what? It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on him. Nuzzle is annoying. I gotta say, Nuzzle is one of the most annoying moves in the game. Nuzzle is starting to get to me. Let's Aura Sphere. Discharge, that's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. Water Pulse. All right. Gyarados, you're also paralyzed, which means 48 might be the level we make it to. Hyper concerned. Yeah, there we go. That was a double hit. All right, a quad effective. So we're down to one guy, but at least he's our best guy for what we have here. I didn't think that Barboach would actually get this far ahead. Smart Cosplay gets Tinted Lens. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it kind of seemed like it. I think we don't have enough moves to take advantage of this. That's the worst part. We're gonna Zing Zap, because it's not actually a good move at this point. Wow. Oh, well, we're pretty much done, I think. I think we're sadly done, and we could have confused him there too. That was the worst part. Come on, hit yourself again. Oh. I don't think this is gonna last for too long. Electromorphosis. Morphosis. What does that do? It doesn't matter, we're gone. The 48, that's so sad. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, it was still decent. I think we got pretty far there. That was our best run. Whew. Now I can check out this one because I wanted to see what this was. We have weirdly good IVs, and I still think this guy's going to be a special attacker. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to start up another one just yet. I think I'll probably call it. And I have 0 legendaries as far as I'm aware. That's, yeah, I have got this. I don't know if Mimikyu counts, but he doesn't feel like a legendary. He seems really weak. So yeah, if I got a legendary, I'd probably be doing way, way better than I currently am. I might have a pseudo somewhere in there. I'm not entirely sure. I may have a pseudo somewhere in here, but I don't have a real legendary. Does what is it? Does the puppy dog Rio lose evolution? Does it count as a pseudo? Yeah, I wouldn't expect they'd be as fun because they probably just work things down. They just make it so much easier and so much more boring. And I don't know if there's something else that I'm not thinking of, but that's what I would think. Legendaries in general were never that fun to use. There are a few that I've always enjoyed. I've always liked Raikou, but just because of the look. But yeah, I can admit most legendaries and pseudos are just not that fun. Wow, we actually got our Gyarados that time. It was unfortunate that we ended up in the power plant area. That really kind of ruined the run a little bit, but that's fine. I think I'll call it here, though. It was awesome to have you come along and just kind of be here with me. I hope your run goes well. Yes, I do. I've picked up one map in my life, and it was very useful to stop that. Unfortunately, I didn't have the Mons to actually win. So I don't, what just out of curiosity, before I head out, what are you on? Have you gotten anywhere further with that? I'll just, you know what I might do is I'll check through a couple of these guys just to see what I've got, actually, before I head out. Just gonna see what I've got. I just want to see what I can prep for next time. You wiped, yeah. I wasn't sure that those would be the best, but yeah, they were probably better than the ones that I was starting with. I think that you probably could have gotten a little further than I did the first time. I think I only got like level 5 the first time I played. It was something really bad. But you get better at it, and this game is pretty awesome because it actually lets you gain IVs. So even if you find terrible Mons, if they have great IVs, you can actually start the game off with something that will keep you going just long enough to get through. Now, I do find a fighting type is the best. It is like the absolute best thing you can get at the beginning of the game. So if you got a fighting type to start with and he has a fighting move, then you're probably just going to wipe the floor with everything up to like level 12. And that'll get you a few Mons that you can actually use. That being said, I think I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you so much for watching and for joining me on this one. I'm going to, I will have this whole thing, not just this episode, but the whole series. I'll have it uploaded on YouTube as well if you want to check it out there. But that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here and take care and have a great day.